Oh, hey guys. Long time no talk. Welcome back. Or I guess I should say, welcome back to myself. Um, Thanks for tuning in again. It's another episode of Yarncast. I haven't seen you guys in a while, and that is because, basically I've been doing the same things over and over again when I didn't crochet because of getting ready for Con, which is in one more month. Less than a month now. Or, well, pretty much exactly a month, I guess. And, between that and online orders, I have just been doing the same things. And like I said, I don't want to keep showing you guys the same things over and over again, because while I don't mind making the same thing over and over, because it's great for me because it becomes mindless and I can just earn money while I do things like watch anime and watch knitting podcasts. It would be boring for you guys to just see the same things over and over, so I don't want to show you guys the same things again and again. So, I haven't made an episode, but now I got a few things done, and I also have some yarn to show you guys. So, I'm glad to see you here again. Let's get started, I suppose. First of all, finished objects. I told you guys I was making the not fiery mitts out of the yarn that I was making the fiery mitts in. Originally, I frogged the fiery mitts because I just wasn't feeling the pattern and I lost my place and all kinds of stuff. But I was making 2 pairs of gloves out of that same yarn so that I could make mittens out of the yarn. And I finished the first pair, and they have hair on them. But there we go. And they kind of have a little bit of a pattern on the top, and I think I showed you guys one of these, but I don't know which one. They have not been blocked. They do need to be blocked, I think. I'll put them both on. So that's them. You can see my ladder here. That'll block out though. So they are completed. And I have one more color of yarn that is in progress. You'll see that in a minute, for another pair of mittens. So yeah, those will be donated to Wool Aid, probably. But that's those. Other finished objects. I made a hat. Just made up this pattern as I went along. It is based on Chopper's hat from One Piece. So there it is. It is a knit hat with crochet embellishments. And what Chopper's blue hat is like a helmet type thing that is over his pink hat, and it has like a cutout part so that you can see the X on his pink hat. So I made that like kind of raised around there so that it kind of looks like that. So there it is, and I would put it on, but it's probably not gonna work over my hair. Nope. Doesn't look quite right because of my hair, but it's a little bit slouchy. And there it is. And it's awesome, I think. Turned out pretty nice. So that's it. Oh, and this is made out of Cascade 220, and the colors Anise, I don't know how to say it, A-N-I-S, and Shrimp. And the white is actually Red Heart Super Saver white, but that's the only acrylic on it. So that's that hat. I have something else to show you. 2 more things actually, but here's the one that took the longest. It is Scootaloo. So I have a pony that's going to be going to Con. She has embroidered eyes, which I embroider onto felt and then put a little bit of fabric glue in the middle and then sew it on. So I get felt that matches the pony as closely as possible, and I embroider the eyes on there with my embroidery machine. But yeah, there she is with all her multi-parted hair and tail and wings. she is waiting to go to RamenCon. So yeah, this is in Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, Desert Glaze, because I saw someone else had done Scootaloo in this color, and I thought it was perfect for Scootaloo. So they didn't have a color that was exactly the same and anything that was not from Hobby Lobby, so I went ahead and got that. But anyway, that's that. And last but not least, I made a slightly lopsided looking Lazy Eevee, or Sleepy Eevee, or Baby Eevee, whatever you would like to call it. Basically an Eevee that is tarry or floppy. Kind of like Tarry Panda, but it's an Eevee. And it does not look as lopsided in person, but on the camera it looks rather lopsided. Those are needle felted eyes. Oops, I just dropped my notebook. Needle felted eyes. And the eyes alone took me like 30 minutes to do. But I'm going to try to do some more with like safety eyes, because while those eyes are very cute, that just takes way too long. So those are all my foes. And now we got the whip. Only have one whip to show you. My allergies are making it hard to talk today, but here's that other mitten. These are in the medium size, I think. And it uses thumb still, but that much is done. In that last color that I was previously making the fire emits in. So these are going to be called also not fire emits. And these are probably going to go up for sale at my Thanksgiving weekend craft fair. And if they don't sell, I will donate them to a lady. So, those are those. They're in my dollar store bag. So, that's all the projects I have to show you. Excuse me. Now, first, I have to explain this, because I said that I was not going to buy any more luxury yarn. I was going to try to not buy any luxury yarn other than the Color of the Month from Human Flower Arts and the Color Study Club from Highland Handmaids. But I finally destashed all my bamboo mix yarn. I still have, I think, one skein up in my shop that you can buy, and that is the Highland Handmaids bamboo mix yarn that I got from the Color Study Club. But other than that, I got rid of all my bamboo mix yarn, and the reason I did that was because I figured it's just time to do that, because it's been about a year, maybe more than a year at this point, where, like I told you guys, I was going back and forth, should I get rid of this or should I use it? Because I had a lot of it, and I kept thinking that I should use it, because I bought it, I should use it, right? But I think I told you guys that bamboo socks don't work in my house because the carpet just disintegrates them. And all that I destashed so far was all fingering weight bamboo. And so I thought, there's plenty of other things I can do with fingering weight yarn other than socks. I know that. So I went through Ravelry and I queued up a bunch of stuff to do with this yarn. But then every time it came down to actually starting one of these projects with this yarn, I would think, you know, I don't really feel like doing that, because there are so many other fingering weight projects in different yarn that I really want to do. Because I was honestly just over the bamboo mix yarn. I was frustrated with it after making a lot of socks with it and having those socks disintegrate, and also having some store-bought bamboo socks disintegrate that I had gotten as a gift. I was done with bamboo, I guess. So I finally said, it's been a year and I haven't touched this stuff. I had put it all into bags, and I had not opened those bags to get any out in about a year. So I decided it was time to get rid of that. I de-stashed it all, and I kind of feel bad at how much I had that I didn't want to use, and how long I had kept all this yarn that I knew deep down that I didn't really want to use. But basically, that's just a long story to tell you guys that I de-stashed more than I purchased. So I'm considering it not counting, because I did add what I bought to my total bought since I started trying to do stationary sheep. However, I also subtracted all of that bamboo yarn that I had de-stashed, so in the end my number did not go up more from this, if that makes sense. Yeah, basically I'm just excusing my inability to not buy yarn. That's the honest truth, I guess. But anyway, here it is. First of all, the Highland Handmaid's color of the month last month, July, was yellow, and it ended up being called Duck Fluff because it was inspired by a picture of some little ducklings. And pictures do not really do this one justice, because it looks a lot more beautiful in real life, and it's kind of got like this over dye type thing. What is it called? There's a word for it, where like you kind of over dye, but you don't fully over dye, and it looks like the second dye is on the top of the yarn. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very pretty, and it does indeed look like a baby duck. And I was the one that posted the inspiration photo, so I got a gift card to Highland Handmaids, so of course I had to use that gift card. It was like a $5 gift card, or basically $5 off, and I had to use that because I just did. And I got 2 skeins. First of all, I got Sugar Maple Sock, which is 75 wool, 25 nylon, and that is on Underpass artwork, which is her one-of-a-kind colors. So that is in orange and pink. And I don't know what it is about me. I say I don't like pink, but I have so much orange and pink yarn. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah. I saw this and I was drawn to it, and then I saw the price, which was only $16 because it has 2 knots. I don't care about knots. If it's something that I'm gonna keep, I don't care about knots. So it was only $16 for that. So that was awesome. And also, since I loved the Coruscant colorway, which was another color of the month, I got it on some worsted, so I decided to get a fingering skein of the Coruscant, and that is 100% superwash merino because it is white maple sock. That is another one where the pictures just don't do it justice. It is shades of turquoise, and it is fucking beautiful. And I just wish that you guys could see how beautiful it actually is, because so those are from Highland Handmaids. You guys can't buy them because she does post some extras of the color of the month of the Color Study Club, but only Color Study Club members can buy it. So you guys can't buy none of that. I'm sorry. But it's all beautiful, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And I don't know why I'm having trouble with some words today, but I am. And I'm going to take a drink of water. Because, like I think I said, my allergies are just making my throat crazy. So if you guys don't like watching people drink, then I apologize. But anyway, next, Leading Men Fiber Arts. They did not have a color of the month this month because of something that I did not go to, being right on the first, right on the weekend when the first was, so they didn't have a color of the month. Or maybe it was like on Friday and it was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing, something like that. But basically they did not have a color of the month this month, but they did have some one-of-a-kind sock links that they put up recently, and already most of these are gone because they are all awesome. But I got two of them. I got an arm and a leg, which kind of looks like a bandage if you got bit by a zombie. And they had another one that looked even more realistically like a bandage from if you got bit by a zombie, but somebody got it before me. I was gonna get both of the zombie-esque ones. I've been playing H1Z1 a lot lately, and these made me think of that. But yeah, somebody got the other zombie-esque one, but I got this one. And that is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. From leadingmenfiberarts.bigcartel.com. So that was the first blank I got from them. Then I got another blank, which is called A Piece of Cake. This one is striped. And it's actually, it looks like there's a lot of blue, but it's actually blue and green. And I don't know if it's showing the difference, because on my camera screen it doesn't look different, but it might be different on the actual video, I don't know. But if I can see the difference, then you know it's different, because I actually have a hard time seeing the difference between blue and green, as well as the difference between red and orange, because I'm actually slightly colorblind. Interesting fact about me. But anyway, so if I can see the difference, then I know that it's different, that it's very different, but it's looking the same on the camera screen. But that just might be because I can't see the difference, so I don't know. But anyway, that's awesome and beautiful. And I really want to get some sock blanks and dye them up myself, but then I keep thinking, I don't have the time for that. I don't know. I might not. I don't know. But anyway, that's all from the people I was supposed to buy from, even though I didn't buy what I was supposed to buy. But anyway, Webb's was having their end of summer sale, so I had to make an order from them. I just had to. I saw this yarn and I thought, yeah, I gotta get some of that. It was on sale and it was awesome, so I decided to get 3 balls, 3 different colors. This is Knit 1, Crochet 2, Tie-Dye Socks Dots. And it is called that because these little blips of color will make like dots when you knit them into socks, or, well, into anything, but I'm gonna make socks with them. So, they are 100 grams each. So, I got the pink one. I think this is called pink. In person it looks purple to me. And it has blips of different shades of purple and green. Then I got, I don't know which is which, but one was called like smoke blue and one was called something else blue, but basically they are both blue. And one's a lighter blue with blips of greens and gold, and one is a little bit darker blue with blips of red and I guess blue. Maybe green. I don't know, but they were all so cute in the swatches that I had to get some. And they were on sale. So, but of course I had to fill up my cart and get over $60, is it, at Webb's? I don't know. But I had a reason that I decided to buy a couple more things. And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get some stuff for myself, because those are probably gonna be socks for the kids. But I just figured I deserve something myself. And I have the money for it, so I'll get myself a couple things. So I got some Ella Ray Lace Merino worsted. And I have used the Ella Ray Lace Merino sock yarn, but never the worsted. So we'll see what that's like. And this is called Red Multi. On Webb's it was called like red, pink, orange, purple, or something like that. So again, pinks and oranges. But this mostly looks red, though, with a little bit of purple. But there are pinks and oranges in there. So that's very pretty. And that is, of course, 100% wool, 100% merino, I'm assuming. But then again, you know what they say about assuming. Smells nice, too. And it is very soft. But not as soft as the next thing I got, which is like a cloud. Which, I mean, I just wish I could make like a bed out of this and then sleep on it, because it's so freaking pretty and soft and fluffy and comfortable, because this is 100% alpaca. My favorite fiber is alpaca. I don't know if I ever told you guys that my favorite fiber is alpaca. But yeah, this is 100% alpaca. It is Asland Trends Royal Alpaca. So it is 100% Royal Alpaca wool. It is worsted. It is 220 yards. Oh. And it is color pewter, I think it was. I don't think it actually says the color on here. That's interesting. Oh, periwinkle. Periwinkle, that's it. Periwinkle blue is what it is. I always mix up periwinkle and pewter blue. I know there are different colors, but I mix them up all the time. But yes, this is periwinkle. So, I'm just gonna keep that on my face all day. I really do love this. I really would make a bed and just sleep in it forever. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but this is going to be something for me and only me, because it is that awesome and I love it. So that was my Webb's order. Yes, there is more, but like I said, didn't order as much as I destashed. So that's either crazy or good. I don't know. I just don't know. So I made an order from Amazon because I showed you guys that Peyton's DK Superwash that I got 10 balls of, because it was $2.50 a ball. So $25 for 10 balls of that. And it was gray. So then I kept thinking, I have 10 balls of gray yarn. This is going to be boring. You know, no matter what I make with this, I'm going to end up getting bored of just gray. And I had no other DK. I did, well, that's not true. I do have some DK alpaca, but I didn't want to mix it with the Peytons, because mixing something so wonderful as alpaca with just Peytons just seems wrong to me. So I was not going to do that. But I decided I needed some more 100% superwash wool in DK. So I got 10 balls from Elaine AZLand.com Soft Embrace. And I put these in upside down. I put just about all of them in upside down. I don't know why, but yeah, they had 2 multicolored packs. They had a cool pack and a warm pack. I think I got the cool pack, or I don't know. I don't know how colors work, to be honest with you, but this one had a gray in it, so I figured they would all go great with gray. But at the same time, it's a different gray than the Peyton's, so I figured it was okay. And the rest is all different colors. We got some blues, some greens, a purple, a white, a black. So that should make it, that should give me some colors to play around with. And a 10-ball bag is $35. So I got that. And then I made one last order. This was from a D-stash that I saw, because every now and then I check the D-stash for Nitpicks Felici, because they have some awesome colors, but I don't shop at Nitpicks for moral reasons that I won't go into. But I do want the Nitpicks Felici. So I search every now and then to see if anybody's D-stashing any. And oh my god, I found my most wanted color that somebody had put up for D-stash like that day. So I immediately messaged them. I said, I'll take it if you still have it. They still had it. Thank goodness. I got 2 balls of Time Traveler! Yes! Yes! So yeah, those are going to be socks for me. Bam! 2 balls of Time Traveler. Oh yeah. I'm excited about that. I don't remember how much I paid for them, but it doesn't really matter because I probably would have paid more if I needed to, because I really, really wanted these colors. So, yeah, I got it. And I'm excited about that. So, yeah, I think that's all my stash and hitches that I purchased. Yep. Crossing it out there. I did dye up some yarn, and some of this I'm going to be keeping. Some of this is for you guys to buy, if you want to buy it. And I wanted to show you something. I wanted to show you guys something else on my Kindle Fire, but I forgot to bring it in here. Oh well. But, yeah, let's get into the dyed yarn. Now, this first yarn, I don't really know if I want to keep both skeins or if I want to sell one. I'm not sure yet. I don't have it up for sale because I'm not sure. Because it is fucking beautiful. I call this Black Ice. It is shades of turquoise and shades of black. So it is awesome, and I cannot wait to see how this knits up. But I dyed 2 skeins of that. And so far, I'm thinking I will keep both, but I don't know. If somebody out there really wants one, then let me know. I'll sell it to you, but I don't know. Not sure yet. Not sure. But yeah, that's those. I also dyed these up, and I did list one of these for sale. It's called, what is it called? Blue Raspberry Lemonade, because it reminds me of Blue Raspberry Lemonade. And you can see it better in the pictures on my Etsy, yarncast.etsy.com. But it's turquoises and blues, but it's got like tiny bits where it's kind of yellow, with the turquoise over the yellow. And it just reminds me of when you're making blue raspberry lemonade, Kool-Aid, and you pour the mix in there, and you start to mix it up. That's what this reminds me of, so that's what it's called. And the one with the red ties, that is not part of it. This is the one I should have been showing you, because this one is a short skein, so I'm keeping that. But this one is up for sale. And I just put a red tie on there so that I would remember which is which. But yeah, if you like that one, or if you want to see some more pictures of that one. It probably muffles my voice when I talk from behind the yarn, so I apologize. But yeah, that is up in my shop. So, it looks really pretty right there. Don't know if you guys can see that part. Just the way that the colors are next to each other in that. It's so pretty. That's going to be really pretty knit up, I think. Anyway, of course I think that, or else why would I dye it up and sell it to you, you know? But you know what I mean, right? Last but not least, since I figured I would get tired of some of that gray, actually, I kind of went back and forth on buying some more DK, and then I thought, wait a minute, I'm a yarn dyer. I can dye up some of this gray so that I don't have 10 balls of gray. Duh. So yeah, I did. I dyed 2 skeins with purple, or I should say over dyed, because these are over dyed. I dyed 2 of them with purple and 2 of them with red. So they are very heathered and very variegated, so they are pretty, and I think they will go well with the gray. So yeah, very nice, very nice. So that's that, and I think that might be it. My box is empty. I had a big old box today to show you guys, but it is now empty. I will mention the thing that I wanted to show you guys, but I forgot to bring in here. You Don't Call Me Les, one of the knit girls, actually sent me a pattern. Wow, that probably killed anybody's ears that was using earbuds, and I apologize. But yeah, I just had a fangirl, like, oh my god, senpai noticed me type of moment, because she said that You Don't Call Me Les said that my Discord was the weirdest effing thing she had ever seen in Stash Dash, and fuck if that doesn't deserve a pattern gift. And she sent me a pattern gift. She sent me Bumble from Tin Can Knits, a hat pattern that was on my wish list. I think it's DK, in fact. I think. I could be wrong. Don't remember. But yeah, it was one of the things that was on my wish list, and I thank her very much. If you don't watch the Knit Girls, what is wrong with you? They are awesome. And they are one of the podcasts that I've been watching for the longest. So, yeah, they're awesome. And thank you very much, You Don't Call Me Les, for that pattern. And for noticing me, senpai. So, that's that. Thank you guys for watching. Check out my Etsy, yarncast.etsy.com. And if you're one of those crazy people that are not a yarny, but you just like looking at my yarn and my stuff for some reason, and you want to buy some FOs, then check out craftotaku.etsy.com. Check me out on Ravelry, Instagram, Twitter, everything, everywhere. I am Sonic Freak, S0NICFREAK. Hope you tune in next time, whenever that may be. Like I said, I'm getting ready for RamenCon, and that's in 1 more month, so I don't know, I may be too busy to do another podcast before then. I might make so much new stuff that I decide to make a podcast. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen at this point. But Thank you guys for sticking with me, if you did. And I'll see you next time. Later, guys.